Commercial poultry farming is a lucrative business, but the livestock that are inorganically raised are susceptible to infections. That is why farmers are expected to maintain a high standard of hygiene. This farm we visited at Irikefe estate ensures our footwear was sanitized before we entered the premises. This poultry farm has a capacity of more than 10,000 and they are called layers bird, and it is because they basically produce eggs for mass distribution. But should one of these birds get infected by avian influenza, all the others will definitely be at risk. But the manager of this farm tells me that he is doing everything he can to ensure that that does not happen.
Yeah, Vivienne, you are right. But that one would not happen to our farm. Why? Because we are here to protect the bird. Our security is very sensitive and we are here to maintain our hygiene. Even we are not allowed any customer to enter in our farm except only you.
In the last 3 years, we've only had maybe 1 or 2 cases of the avian flu in the estate, and it was tackled head on, and we were able to get past it without it necessarily spreading to other farms. For the records, I will have to say that we have 90 farmers on this estate, and not one of us has the avian flu.
Not far from the estate is a 4,000 capacity farm that was infected during the 2015 outbreak of bird flu virus. But the farmer is yet to be compensated.
And I find out that some birds, they are dying, and I was like, what is the cause? So I now took the sample, I took it to Ministry of Agriculture in Lagos State here, and they took the sample to their lab. When they now came back, they now say it's bird flu. And they now say what they can do now is to kill all the fowl so that it will not affect other farms. And they came in and they killed all the fowl. And they said government will compensate me for the thing. But up to now, this is making 2 years. They've not done anything.
It's a different story for this veterinary doctor whose farm got infected at the same time.
We were compensated around November 2015. Basically, it was at least fair, because though the value with which they gave our birds was not encouraging at all, we were compensated at the rate of 300 naira per bird. And those birds worth over 3,500 naira. So it's just basically just nullified everything that one was expecting from the government to assist you, because by the time the government were trying to eliminate the birds, we eliminated over 24,000 birds, and compensating us at the rate of 300 naira per bird was fair, was manageable, but he wasn't able to compensate for the loss that we had.
Open markets where birds are sold and dressed are another sensitive area for the speedy spread of bird flu virus. But the traders say they are taking all precautionary measures.
Since what we don't see, I say some people who don't start another place and order. So we are doing to try to clean our place. Even sometimes you can use some medicine because our fowl make no die.
Chairman of the Nigerian Veterinary Medical Association Lagos chapter says sustained surveillance and regulation is needed to control avian influenza spread.
I think also that more surveillance officers has to be deployed on the field. I think they are not enough, so that it will help them to detect these cases early enough and also be able to check it, because some of those farmers, because they don't really know, they couldn't really diagnose this problem, they could be thinking of so many other things, and in the process they are also running here and there for help, and they are spreading these problems all around. If officers are available and in good quantity, good number, it will be easy for these people to call them in. They can quickly identify this problem and then quickly nip it in the bud.
The first outbreak of bird flu in Nigeria was reported in 2006. It spanned through 2008. It resurfaced in 2014. Currently, 26 states of the Federation, including the FCT, have been affected. Experts agree that the bottom line is to exercise caution when purchasing your bird and during preparation, and to cook thoroughly before consumption. Vivienne, Irikefe, TVC News.